Anybody who's gonna buy Kamala Harris's new book? She's got a new book out called 107 Days, which is about her replacing the dead guy and then blowing it. She should have a book called 107 Dicks, really. Blowing your way to the top and then blowing it again.
Comedian are still roasting Kamala Harris, and we are here for it. Let's go.
What can I get you today?
Thank you for your question. I would like a number 4.
Number 4?
Okay. And let me be clear. I'd like to unburden myself from lettuce on the burger. Okay? That's all.
All right, $9.89 is your total.
Thank you. Okay? All right. Let me be clear here. This is my last burger. Okay? I am not coming back. Not coming back.
Wow, well done. He nailed down the Kamala Harris impression perfectly. What an evil laugh.
Talking about Kamala, we almost had a female president. It wasn't close. Yeah. We almost had one. And people always say, you know, a female president is good. Because a female president never start a war, right? When was the last time a woman started a fight? Never.
Never.
I think a female president would start a war on other country, but the other country will have to guess what they did wrong. A female president will start a war on other country over something they did wrong 5 years ago.
Good joke. Well done. That was absolutely hilarious.
Dougie, come do this with me. You don't need a chaser, you just stick your face in it. Don't be such a pussy.
I just miss Kamala Harris. She was absolutely amazing to watch. Super funny, absolutely ridiculous. I want to see more content of her to laugh at, obviously.
Last time I saw her, she was cackling loudly. But that was weeks ago. Last I heard, she was talking in circles on some morning show. But there's something about the things she says that knocks me out somehow. Takes me back and makes me wonder what's she saying now.
Oh my god, these AI clips are getting out of control. This is too funny.
Kamala, you're here in the Palisades 2 months after the wildfires where people lost everything. Do you see why people think this is bull?
It's not only seeing it, Alex, you can smell it.
Oh my God, you're right. What is that? It's bullshit.
But to literally be on the ground here, you can smell the
bull.
That's what we were talking about.
Exactly that.
You can feel the toxicity, frankly, of the environment.
No, it's not the environment. The toxicity is from you being here. Anyway, since you're being really honest, which is totally out of character for you, what are your thoughts on the future of California? And I'm going to warn you, don't do your signature Kamala Harris word salad or else we're both going to leave.
As we think about the future, we must, as a society, as a country, invest in adaptation and resilience. And we have to understand these extreme weather occurrences are extreme, but they are increasingly less rare.
We tried to warn you!
Oh man, Kamala Harris never stopped ridiculing herself in front of everybody. Wow.
Video of the day comes to us from liberal media hacks who can't get enough of Kamala Harris since she became the Dems presidential candidate.
Like every time she laughs, like Trump wants to shoot himself in the ear. It's just rough. Like the media hates it. I remember when Trump got, got found guilty. Joy Behar said she was leaking at Costco, and then there was a cleanup in every aisle.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? Kamala Harris being president? I would not survive that one. I don't think so.
Look who just rose from the flames of hell. Whoopsie, I meant to say California. Yep, the cackler was on Broadway offering up a fresh serving of word salad to her people on Valentine's Day with her gay friend Dougie. And let me tell you, they were eating it up. So hit that like button to support the channel, and let's get on with the show.
I don't get out much these days. When we think about like these moments where we see things that are being taken, but also let's see it as nature abhors a vacuum. So where there's a vacancy, then let's fill it. Right? And let's know that the reality is that the progress of our nation has always been about the expansion of rights, not the restriction of rights.
What is she saying exactly? I don't get it.
These people are crazy.
I don't get the word what she's saying right there. Wow.
She's a Marxist. She says things like this, equity. She says, okay, how much of your hard work and your money that you earned is somebody else's fair share? Your money, you keep it. The inflation, the 26% inflation that the Biden-Harris administration caused is theft. It is an unfair taxation on your families, and you all feel it. I felt it myself filling up gas on the way over here.
Rob Schneider is always telling the truth. I love it.
Boys, here she is. Let's go.
Joe, stop calling me. You're no longer president. Please.
Come on, let's go.
No.
You're coming with me.
I'm not going with you.
We're taking you to Guadalajara.
You are a prude.
Guantanamo Bay. Come on, let's go. You're coming to Guantanamo Bay. Come on, let's
My
go.
sister Maya will protect me.
Let's go. We're taking you to Guantanamo.
Can you imagine that? Kamala Harris being deported. That would be a day for celebration.
She's writing a book. It's called 107 Days. She's releasing it now, just as the news comes that she has decided not to run for governor of California, and increasing speculation that what she really is going to do is run for the Democratic nomination in 2028. So she has longer than 107 days, the title, because that's all she had to actually run and try to seize the presidency. Here is her little promo online for her book.
I hope she runs in 2028. That would be amazing for the Republican Party, of course, because she's going to lose again and again and again.
Just over a year ago, I launched my campaign for President of the United States. 107 days, traveling the country, fighting for our future. The shortest presidential campaign in modern history. It was intense, high stakes, and deeply personal. For me and for so many of you.
Oh my gosh, just shut up. Nobody cares.
Hi, I'm Kamala Harris, and I'm of the people. You want to take my hand? Yeah. I will always be the hottest vice president there ever was. JD Vance, whatever he is, he's ugly. He is disgusting. Think about it, never stop. Think about it, don't stop. JD Vance looks like a pancake.
What?
He looks like a pancake. He looks like he was fried and stepped on. Who she thinks she is? Who she thinks she is? I'm more Indian than her. Yeah. You take that to the bank.
Oh my gosh, Kamala Harris always trying to impress and be funny in front of everybody, but of course, it doesn't work.
This administration has pushed things so far and has politicized our governmental agencies and has ideologically captured them to a place where it is deserving of ridicule and it is deserving of mocking and where it's dangerous. Shouting down is the worst form of debate. But let us have a discourse, and you don't get smooth from smooth, you get it from friction. But if you've got ideas, if the Democrats have ideas and the Republicans have ideas, let's do them. But when this administration, the Biden-Harris administration, worked with tech companies to censor Americans who turned out to be right.
Yep.
And which is a blatant violation of our First Amendment. And our First Amendment, our founding fathers, they could have put guns first, but they said, you know, it's an even better tool to defend against tyranny, free speech. It really sends a message out there that there are two Americas, and they were only going to go after you if you're on the other side. That is not a house that will stand.
Sad, honestly, that we have two Americas, that we have people so divided. Honestly, I stand for free speech, and I will always be.
Do you do Obama?
I do. Rosie, I do. Obama's thing is just saying a whole bunch of nothing. It's what Kamala did much worse, but Obama did it slightly better.
Oh, he was great.
He's like, now it's true. When it comes to the region, the Middle East, it's true that there are folks on one side, but it's also true that there are folks on the other side. And it's true that there's also a third group, and they can get involved and they can do things that we can all aspire to do. And I've just said nothing.
Yeah.
And Kamala just did it much worse. We continue to do the work that we will do, and we will continue to do. And that time is every day. That time is every day. What? We're going to do it again in 2028. That time is every day. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? I shouldn't have said that.
Wow, that's nothing new. Politician saying a bunch of word salad, telling anything that you want to hear and saying nothing at the same time. Wow.
Shawl says to me that you love Hillary Clinton. You voted for Kamala, right? She did. That's great. Were you upset? But he voted for Trump secretly. Do you know if he did or not? He wouldn't. That's what he told me. As soon as he was in that booth, is a different story. He's like, I would never vote for that fucking fascist tyrant. Then he went in the booth, he was like, what? You can lower my taxes. You guys been really fun tonight.
Absolutely hilarious. I bet a lot of couples did break up over this election.
Just over a year ago, I launched my campaign for President of the United States. 107 days, which is not 106 days or 108 days, but 107, which is a number, which is a big number. But it was the shortest campaign in presidential history, which makes sense for someone with the smallest vocabulary in presidential history. And that's true. 107 days, okay? Which is kind of like 127 hours. Remember that movie where he fell on the cliff? He had to cut his arm off? That was crazy.
No, I get it. She probably didn't even write her own book.
President Biden, why do you think Kamala Harris was not able to win the election?
Well, to be clear, I think she could have won. She could have done it, but I think she could have been. She was qualified, but clearly, they Republicans. I've never seen an effort. They clearly went after, the sexism, racism. I used that against her. Sexism and racism was what they did. That's what they done. Why?
Whoa, I'm getting sleepy just looking at this sleepy Jose, and we all understand why now. I don't miss him at all, honestly.
I like Kamala because, she will be whatever you want her to be. Like, if she's speaking for a bunch of black people, she'll be like, sorry, I'm late. Yeah. You know I be running on a black people time. And if she's speaking for a bunch of Jamaicans, she'll be like, hear me now. I'll be the best president if you vote for me. Pro. Pro, welcome to Jamrock. If she's speaking to a bunch of Indian people, she'll be like, I will be very good president. I will be the best president. The great Mahatma Gandhi once told me I will be very good, very.
If it wasn't clear by now, Kamala Harris ran the terrible campaign. She was probably the worst candidate ever for the Democratic Party.
I'm a white man, so this didn't even bother me probably the same way it bothered you. But when I heard Kamala talk about gun control and be like, she switched up her whole tone and everything to the host, because I believe she was another black woman. She was like, girl, you know I got my gun on me. And I'm like, you don't talk like that. I just watched you in 10 other interviews completely not talking
what
like
I
that.
watched her do was claim to be East Indian her whole career. I watched her do it.
Right.
And then she claimed to be black when it's beneficial to her.
Right.
And then what really killed me was she had the wrong Timbs on, bro.
No swag at all. That's what I don't like about politics on the left. It's all about identity politics.
I have a Glock, and I've had it for quite some time. And I mean, look, Bill, my background is in law enforcement. And so there you go.
Drinking the alcohol at the end, that was the cherry on top.
Crazy, man. Kamala got desperate at the end, man. She was bringing out anybody she thought could draw attention. Meg the Stallion, Glorilla, twerking and Who she gonna bring out next? The Hawk Tour girl? God damn it. I think Kamala freed Big Meech.
She thought she could win an election with celebrity endorsement alone, but we saw directly through her BS.
We talk about bringing down prices and making life more affordable for people. What are one or two specific things you have in mind for that?
Well, I'll start with this. I grew up a middle-class kid.
That meant nothing. It's funny. It's like sometimes I think, Adam, that she's saying the things, too, that the people who are coaching her tell her, like, here's what you should say next. And she'll say, and I'm going to say next. And she'll actually say the thing that she was, like, the actual directives.
She is not made to be a politician. She is not made to be a front runner. She is not made to be in front of the camera. It is that simple.
Law-abiding citizens under the previous administration were punished while gangbangers were given red carpet treatment. Democrats, of course, are still giving gangbangers red carpet treatment. And then the border invasion. If those policies had continued, it would have been the end of the American Republic. And the only thing Americans want to hear from Kamala Harris is an apology for joining Joe Biden. Remember, she was the border czar. Joining Joe Biden in aiding and abetting the invasion of our country. And we're never going to stop talking about this because what they did to this country is unforgivable.
Amen to that. And hopefully Donald Trump will be able to fix it all. We will see. Thanks for watching. I hope you had some great laugh with me today. And click right there to watch the next one. Bye-bye.